Nadagdagan pa ng mga oportunidad sa negosyo ang nakuha ng administrasyon ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. sa kanyang state visit sa Japan. Nagbabalik si Clazel Pardilia.
It has been a very constructive and highly productive visit.
Ganito inilarawan ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. ang 3 araw na state visit sa Japan.
It was an opportune moment not only to reflect on 7 decades of friendship, but more importantly, to chart the future of our partnership.
Karagdagang investment pa ang nakalap ni Pangulong Marcos. Kasunod ito ng pakikipagpulong ng punong ehekutibo sa mga pinakamalalaking negosyante sa larangan ng banking, telecommunications, digital technology, artificial intelligence at iba pang industriya sa Japan.
During those meetings, we secured $3.4 billion in combined investment pledges, pipeline opportunities, financial support facilities, and tourism-enabling flagship investment prospects.
Bago yan, nakahakot din ng 56 billion pesos na halaga ng puhunan ang Pilipinas mula sa 4 na malalaking kumpanya sa Japan na inaasahang magbubunga ng higit 10,000 trabaho para sa mga Pilipino.
These 4 businesses have pledged, proposed and briefed me on the approximately 56.3 billion pesos additional investment that they are bringing to the Philippines for their expansion plans across semiconductor, advanced electronics, precision manufacturing, and shipbuilding industries.
Salamin-an niya ito ng malakas na kumpiyansa ng Japan sa Pilipinas na inaasahang magtutulak sa ekonomiya ng bansa.
If Tsuneshi, with their investments, will continue to produce the number of vessels that they do, they will bring us again to one of the top shipbuilding countries in the world.
Ibinida rin ni Pangulong Marcos ang formal na pagsisimula ng General Security of Military Information Agreements o GSOMIA at Maritime Boundary Delimitation.
These initiatives will support our shared goals of security, economic growth, and resilience.
Ayon kay Pangulong Marcos, mapatatatag nito ang kooperasyong pandepensa ng dalawang bansa pagdating sa seguridad at malayang paglalayag sa West Philippine Sea.
Reinforce our continued commitment to the rule of law, to international law, to the UNCLOS for freedom of navigation in South China Sea, and that is something that we have based all of our dealings with Japan on, especially in the defense and security aspect of it.
Makatutulong din ang palitan ng impormasyon sa pagpapalago ng supply ng pagkain.
We are talking about the satellite information that they have that we might not have for increased agricultural productivity. Kaya't malaking bagay para sa atin yun na makapag-forecast tayo ng mga bagyo o saka ng ulan, ng El Nino, lahat yun.
Tiwala naman ang sandatahang lakas na mapalalakas pa ng GSOMIA ang kapabilidad ng bansa pagdating sa maritime domain awareness, humanitarian at disaster response. Clazel Pardilia para sa Pambansang TV sa Bagong Pilipinas.